What's up, y'all? Dragon Ball Super episode 131. I just got done watching it. I saw a little bit of it live, like the ending of it live. Like, not the ending, but like a couple seconds of the ending. I just watched the subbed version, and Jesus Christ. So it, before I watched this episode, I'm sorry because my thoughts are everywhere. Before I watched this episode, I was just like, I know what's gonna happen because of spoilers, because of interviews, all that stuff that was floating around. But I still have I still had a certain level of anxiety because I'm just like, ooh, I can't trust spoilers because last week, so I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's just, oh my goodness. So the episode starts off, Jiren, and we knew this from when we watched the preview, but Jiren's weakened because he's tired from his fight with Goku these past two episodes. So, he's tired. He's so tired, in fact, that Frieza in his golden form is standing up and slightly dominating him. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, and I know a lot of people are like, oh no, yeah, that doesn't make any sense because no, it makes pretty good sense to me because, like I said, he's tired. We knew he was tired. They even state that he's fatigued. Frieza states that that absolute power isn't there anymore. Whoop de whoop de whoop. After he says that, Jiren literally stands up and just starts thrashing this dude, like stepping on his tail so he can't move anywhere, and just starts comboing him. We move on. We see some teamwork with Frieza and 17, which is really dope to see. Jiren just gets infuriated because Frieza's taunting this dude. We gotta remember Frieza's evil. Jiren's not evil. So Frieza's like just taunting this dude, like, oh, was it bringing up, some past trauma, blah blah blah, being about your childhood where you couldn't save your friends? And I'm just like, yo, knock him out and then talk your crap. So him and 17 are putting up a barrier. The barrier's cracking. 17's like, bro, put more power. Frieza's like Vegeta, and 17's like Goku in this sense, where 17 is like, bro, do this, and he's like, don't tell me what to do. So the barrier almost cracks, and Goku uses instant transmission to get behind him, and he's holding him off. And he's like, yo, sorry I'm late. I'm helping you guys. He's like, bro, you can still stand. It's a three. It's a race. It's not even a race against time at this point because who cares? It's like it's literally just three guys against one, and they're trying. They're trying. Like the fight choreography in this episode was fantastic. The animation was fantastic. Everything, pretty much everything about this episode was pretty spot on. It was pretty solid. So basically, Goku and Frieza get this, like they're fighting Jiren because Jiren's on the way falling down from a barrage of ki blasts from 17, and they're going down on the pause. They're falling down on the pillar, and not falling down, but sliding down on the pillar. Pause again, and Frieza's like, Goku, throw me, and Frieza gets on Goku's hand. Goku basically volleyball not spikes, but serves Frieza. Frieza then uses his ki to speed. I guess they're still trying to emphasize the whole you can't fly thing, whatever. But shooting at Jiren, Goku's trying so hard. I'm sorry if I sound like all over the place, but I'm fresh out of the episode. So Goku is trying so hard to tap into energy that he just does not have. He didn't go Ultra Instinct again. He goes Super Saiyan 1. And him, like, he's flickering out of Super Saiyan, and Frieza, at this point, Frieza's golden form is gone. They're both, like, at their limit. And they end up basically, like, suicide bombing themselves off of the platform, taking Jiren with them. 17 is the victor. They have their little dialogue, stuff like that. 17 is the winner of the tournament. What does he wish for? We all knew what was going to be the wish. It wouldn't have made sense for Super to introduce all of these universes. We still have 4 universes that we haven't even seen their civilians, their people, the residents of their universes. We haven't seen them. So I'm like, there's no way they're going to be erased and stay erased. 17 looks at Goku, he makes the wishes, hey, I want to, bring back all the universes that were erased. And it comes to fruition. Yes, all the universes are revived. Woohoo! We all knew that. One of the things about this scene though that I really liked, because I didn't like it when it happened, was Zamasu, because you got to remember in Dragon Ball Super we've seen the Super Dragon Balls used 3 times in total if you include episode 131. The reason why I say I don't like the Zamasu Dragon Ball Super, the Super Dragon Balls summoning, because if you go back and look at the episode, Zamasu speaks in not non-deity dialect. He speaks in Japanese. He speaks in English, whatever you're watching it, and he speaks in a normal language, in a mortal language. He doesn't speak in a god's language, in the language of gods, like in Dragon Ball Super, when the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament, they even state, oh, you have, because it's a god dragon, so you have to speak in the dialect of deities. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So we see Whis speak it, and he brought back Earth for Universe 6, right? Zamasu just said, switch bodies, I want to switch bodies with Son Goku. Okay, that's great. I understand it's narratively, but anyways, in this episode, in episode 131, we do see the Grand Priest. He's asked 17, what's your wish? 17 tells him to bring back all the universes, and the Grand Priest looks to the Super Dragon, and he makes that wish in the language of the gods. Awesome. I just love the way it threads in. And then, all the universe is coming back. Oh my gosh, little, I guess they try to like hit a chord with the Champa Beerus situation. Oh yeah, I'm still not thanking you, brother. I'm like, bro, this dude, you're two for nothing right now. At least say like appreciate it. You don't have to say a whole thank you, but come on. Then we get Jiren and Topo dialect, stuff like that. One other scene that really caught my eye though is there was a scene with Frieza and Whis. And Frieza's basically, throughout this whole episode, Frieza's harping Goku about, make sure you keep up your half of our bargain and you revive me if we win. That was Frieza's main pushing point in this episode. Are you going to keep your are you going to keep your side of the bargain? Are you going to revive me? Are you going to revive me? And I don't know, it wasn't stated, but I mean, it was shown. Whis revives Frieza. Like, just revives him with his staff, wave of the staff. Frieza's resurrected. He's all healed up. He doesn't have any. He's completely good as new. He's alive. Halo's gone. Everything. And I'm like, what? I get it. But like at this point, it's like it's so late in the game. I would have rather this be a thing introduced, because he even says it in the end of the episode. It's a brief parting. Dragon Ball is coming back. It might not be under the name Super, but it is coming back because they say Unknown Warrior, Goku and friends will come back. This is just a brief parting. Dragon Ball will come back. Might not be under the name Super. Because you do know we have the Saiyans coming in December. Then they probably might do an anime adaptation of it, just like they did with the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F movie. I'm just speculating at this point, but I would have liked that little bit. I would have appreciated that more in the new movie we get in December. But that's just me nitpicking at this point. But still, awesome episode. The episode basically ends with 2 pretty good scenes, in my opinion. They're not were they post credits? I'll probably have to go back in the episode and watch again. If they aren't post credits, I'll comment it down below. But I'm pretty sure they were post credits, or not post credits, but after the opening song, they played it at the end, kind of like how they do normal animes. This is the end of the show. We're gonna play the opening in the end, so you get some kind of feeling. After that situation, Frieza is standing in front of the Frieza army on his little float pod. The iconic Frieza float pod. People thought he couldn't walk or whatever. He brought that back. He's standing on top of it. He's like, sorry, my loyal servants, I'm back. And then we get another scene of Goku in what appears to be a very similar canyon where him and Vegeta had their very first fight, and it's meant to strike that nostalgia chord that Super's so good at just reaching into you for. There's Vegeta hitting his iconic Saiyan pose, his Saiyan stance, and then there's Goku hitting his fighting stance, and it's like, if I can even I can go to episode 130 because they had a flashback of that of pretty much that same scene. It's literally just like that. That's how they're ending it. Goku and Vegeta going at it. Until next time, we'll see you after this brief parting. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm waiting for this movie in December. If you guys are waiting for the movie in December, go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know down below if you're waiting for the movie in December, if you will love this episode, if you're sad to see Super go, if you're excited to see the next Dragon Ball installment. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Yeah.